Mushy Mushy peeps, it's Christopher London. The one was on.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to found they coming home now. All this up on my I gotta.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Miami Heat. Miami controls the tip.
Hey, lock up.
Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Has a look. Offensive board, Vucevic. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Fires the three, buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Fournier to Fultz. Doesn't get the bounce. To Dragic. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Magic have it. Fournier matched up with Jimmy Butler. To Aaron Gordon. Good look that time, but off the mark.
Everybody pick up. Dia. Gotta get through the screen.
To Butler. And he scores. They took a big step, but they'll count the bucket. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Now the Magic gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Markelle Fultz to Gordon. Second effort to Josh Hart. Fultz. Gordon shot, no good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Dragic. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 10. To Josh Hart. Not done yet. Fournier. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Orlando has it. Markelle Fultz. Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Fultz into the front court. 14-point deficit. Gordon to Josh Hart. Nothing going here on that drive. Hart matched up with Jimmy Butler. Here comes the screen. Markelle Fultz missed his first. That one goes.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Butler.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
And stuffs it home.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
It's Orlando's ball. Counted at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Screen coming. To Butler. Scores from the post.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Magic owned the possession. Fultz to Fournier. And he finishes at the rim.
The assist from number 10, Evan Fournier.
Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Count the basket inside.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fultz with the basketball. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Burke with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 16, James Johnson.
Pick up. Screen.
To Butler. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Jimmy Butler at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Count the basket at the rim.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Here comes the screen. First quarter is complete as the Heat enjoy some breathing room. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Magic basketball. To Fournier. Shot clock winding down. From the outside, no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
I got ball.
Won't go. To Dragic. Waiters. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Pass stolen by Miami.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Rebound pulled in by the Magic. To Fournier. A couple couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First try at the line, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Here we go. I got him.
To Josh Hart. And scores. Strong take.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Waiters. To Dragic. Add 2 points to the board.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
To Josh Hart.
I got him.
Gordon on the drive, but he can't get it to go.
Here we go.
To Dragic. Five to shoot for Miami. Stuffs it down with authority.
Coming right back to you.
Come on, man.
Footer at the buzzer. It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Heat entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets, the Miami Heat. The Magic may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Field goals.
The Orlando Magic definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. The shooting was certainly worse in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Orlando ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
Markelle Fultz to Fournier. Fultz to Fournier. Fight to shoot for Orlando. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Make that.
This is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
To Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the 3. Magic have it. Fultz into the front court. Down a bundle.
Hey, match up. Shot.
Can't connect from in close.
My ball.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys down big. Fournier to Fultz. Screen coming.
Screen, I got your help.
Markelle Fultz. Heat get control. They've got it in the open floor. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here's Orlando with the basketball. Fultz. Terrific vision. Mo Bamba powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Fournier to Mo Bamba. Short jumper won't go down. Another shot stays out. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first.
Entering the game,
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Butler. Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Gordon. Here comes the screen. Aaron Gordon, guarded by Myers Leonard. Fournier to Fultz.
Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot by Fultz, no good.
Fist, come get the screen.
To Butler. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Fournier matched up with Jimmy Butler. Gordon to Vucevic. He throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
To Butler for 3, taken by Vucevic. Jimmy Butler able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Goran Dragic with the block. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
To Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Magic have it. Markelle Fultz to Vucevic. Fournier to Vucevic.
Shooter.
Just not going down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is...
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen.
Hey, watch the screen left.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Screen coming. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Short jumper stays out.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Fournier to Aaron Gordon. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Dragic with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Waiters. From long range. That no good off the mark. To Gordon.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Knocked loose.
I'll take
That's
that.
a turnover. It goes the other way. From the outside, no good. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
I got ball. This is all me.
I told you the screen was
To Aaron Gordon. Hart. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Aaron Gordon, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First try, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Dragic. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Orlando has it. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Goran Dragic. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end, and the Heat right now are feeling good. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
And the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Fultz. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. To Waiters. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's got it for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Orlando's ball.
Lock up. There you go.
Fultz to Fournier. Here comes the screen. down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
I got him.
To Waiters. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Come on, net.
Hart to Fultz. Mo Bamba to Fournier. Hart to Fournier. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. It's the Heat with the possession. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Fournier to Fultz. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Driving right to the...
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Markelle Fultz to Mo Bamba. You've got to get that one to go. To Waiters. Has a chance. Dion Waiters. 3 for 6 now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Mo Bamba to Fultz. The shot almost. To Dragic. 4-3. Bamba with the rebound. Fultz into the front court. Down a bundle. From the painted area, won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Dragic. Fires the 3. The 7-footer. Bamba with the board. Fultz. To Mo Bamba. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Dragic.
Screen come.
To Waiters. Lets it fly from long range. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3. Fultz with the basketball. His guys down big. To Mo Bamba. Gordon. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
And number 0, Myers Leonard.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Trey Burke at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Fournier guarded by Myers Leonard. To Gordon. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
To Waiters. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
For three? I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Markelle Fultz to Aaron Gordon. He's denied.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen.
Watch out. Here comes screen.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
To Fultz. To Gordon. Shot from in close, no good. Beyond the arc for three. The Magic with the rebound. The drive by Gordon, but he can't finish. Markelle Fultz, now 3 for 9.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Waiters. Five on the shot clock. Straight on three. At the buzzer, the Heat with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading scores for the Miami Heat. The Magic did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Assists.
These guys walked in with the game plan, and they walked out with the win. And these highlights, they tell even more of the story.
Player of the game.
These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the remaining games. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Somebody pop a date, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown a date, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no fake.
Mushy Mushy Peeps, it's Christopher London. The one was on fire. On fire. Let's go check it out. As you can see, the one just cannot miss. I've never seen a form like this. How far was that? Is there an area code from there? Yo, if the one keeps shooting like that, we're definitely gonna have more highlights on this channel. I'm Christopher London. Peace.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my run a from an Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, finna rip a million miles a minute, no nitrous, do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the